So essentially, a halfway magic man versus a full magic baby.
Well,
I feel like it's even.
the set record right now is Magic Baby, but hopefully all of N's sitting around with studying all of his VODs, going frame by frame, putting post-it notes and like stringing them all together. Will come through for him, and he'll finally get that Awestin when he's been hoping for. He's doing pretty good right now. As I said, against Ness, you're going to want to do lots of boxing out with him. Understand when you need to switch between modes of focusing on his PK fires and his baby hands.
You really just did it. Just out of nowhere, just anti-aired.
If you can get the and, N is like very confident in saying don't jump against Shoto because then he's going to punch you. But if you stay on the ground and you're rolling around, that's the stanky leg. So he's certainly got a flowchart going. And in the, oh my gosh, Austin's that's stuck too, and he's at 109. He's gonna, oh my gosh, he's gonna die.
With a strong up tilts too, he has completely lapped him in percent. Crazy. Oh, and never mind.
Yep. Yeah, Ken off stage against Ness. That's a yikes. That's a yikes.
Like, I know you can never count Awestin out, but I mean, that was, and it's playing out of his mind.
You can't count either of these guys out.
Yeah.
And they're very similar in that once Ken touches you or once Ness touches you, that's a stock, as shown just now.
Yeah, both these guys can most certainly do a touch of death.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ness learned Ken's down tilt. Oh my gosh!
Dynamite kick, dude.
The dynamite kick.
That is most definitely the dynamite kick. Like, he yells the name of it every time he uses it. Dynamite kick.
It's explosive.
Ness is the most anime character out of all of them.
Ness.
Like we were talking about Rachel. Nah.
It's Ness apparently.
Yeah.
You ready here first, folks?
Does look fairly animated, to be fair. He looks very animated. All right, going to strong jab.
Yeah, so while they both are able to do touch of death, Ken's hits are just stronger, straight up. And Ness is a very light boy. So he's got that going for him.
That was no sparks or anything. That was just a strong jab, 3/4 into the stage at 109.
The Phantom Toes?
Like, I don't know, that doesn't seem right somehow.
Ken got strong feet.
I know he got strong feet, but you would think we'd have heard about if strong jab regularly killed at 109. From not all the way at the edge.
Yeah, Ken's wild. Nobody knows, but it's true. So, as I was saying, with Ken being able to kill Ness a little bit easier, but Ness is certainly able to be on top of him a lot easier with PK fires. His combo strings are a lot easier to get on Ken because he's a bit of combo food and he's pretty big. As we're seeing right now, Awestin is all over and
yeah, that's most definitely the thing with I mean, I feel like Austin's Ness just has a general strength on stage and off. And really good on stage. Off stage, not exactly his strong suit.
Yeah, and that's just a Ken thing, really.
Yeah.
Because when Ken's off stage, he's got Tatsu and...
Ken is just Swamp Thing. He's got to be connected to the earth in order to stay strong, you know?
His feet must be planted in the sands.
See, you get it.
Okay, going for the 2-frame down.
Oh, just calling out the anti-air.
Another really unfortunate thing about Ken, sometimes people just fall out of things, and Ness being very small is one such candidate for falling out of things.
Oh, wow.
And with N at ledge, that's where he loses. This is where N needs to not be in the matchup. On stage he does okay, but off stage it's a forget about it. It's a forget about it.
Yeah, he's just going coast to coast at this point. Yeah, he really just needs to hold center stage. No, not like that, not like that, buddy.
That's another thing that you'll notice N do every once in a while. He certainly does get like really starved for those Shoryukens. Sometimes it works out for him, other times it certainly leads to like a loss of a stock. I
mean, to be fair, it's a really good button. anyone would want to press it. Let's be real.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's understandable because it's a strong move.
Oh,
It's
no.
not exactly something you should be tossing out a whole lot. But when you need to get rid of a stock, and you can read that jump, all right. Yeah, poor N just was stuck off stage for a majority of this game. Oh,
Yeah, I think the last time that was DI because, oh wow, nice reversal.
that off stage game. It's gonna bring him trouble. Got to really focus on staying on stage.
Yeah.
Not letting Ness get his little baby hands on top of him.
Yeah, just imagine. I feel like N needs just to pretend he's Little Mac, but just infinitely better. And with the projectile. And with reliable kill moves.
Please elaborate.
Don't stay. Just stay on stage. Is literally all I mean. Just stay on stage, dog.
Yeah, and the way you do that is to not let him in on you, and the way to do that is just lots of footsies. And Ken's
Yeah.
pretty good at footsies.
Yeah, probably just play patient, honestly.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to
Just take your
wait out
time
a
with
little
it.
bit.
Like, Awestin will make you play his tune. Say, no, I have my own bagpipes. This is my song.
My own bagpipes.
We're playing my game now. Flutes, whatever you want to say. He's got his own electric guitar. You know what? We're playing at my own little... You know what? He needs a harp for this one. Nice slow bass.
A little bit of boxing going on right now. Awestin getting a little more percent, but because Awestin will die earlier, it's basically even. If we're being realistic here.
Oh, yeah.
Off stage. Oh, all right. Ooh, going for the roll read, but no.
Gonna be able to get out of that situation in slight disadvantage. Looks like it's about even now. Is that it? No.
Never mind.
Callus is so massive. That's crazy.
It's huge. It's a huge stage.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
I believe the proper phrasing is huge.
It's huge. Anyway, and with his footing now. Never mind. I speak too soon.
Yeah, I was about to say this stage is so big it might just.
Oh, also with the Callus pick, it's going to be a little bit harder for N to land just because of all that space there. And Ken really struggles to land and to get on stage, which is why he has to be able to hold his advantage.
Yeah, Awestin is doing a great job of hitting him with the tail end just to get rid of that one hit super armor and just getting him with the main hit immediately after. There's not a whole lot he can do in that situation. He can try to pull out his armor, but I mean it's not really going to do him much. I mean it's electricity. Let's be real. I mean you got metal. It's not going to do you many favors.
Yeah, Awestin is really good at maneuvering that PK Thunder. Like he knows nothing is random with that PK Thunder. He is cold and calculated with it.
That is a single hit Shoryu. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, the tipper part of it is the strongest part. That's the only one you need to get hit by. The one on right where he's like right in front of you after down tilt? No. But if you jump and he hits you with it, dead. Gone. Speaking of dead gone, he's a dead and gone.
Yeah, accidental air dodges. Hate to see it happen.
Yeah, hate to see it happen.
Right, nice grab. Don't see a whole lot of those in this set. At least from Ken's side, rather. Been seeing a fair amount of grabs from Awestin.
Oof, Awestin going for the wacky ride.
Let's be real. We all clenched a little bit right there, didn't we? And that was just yikes.
I've seen enough of these two to.
We all saw the PK.
That should be not never mind.
Yet. This stage really is the new Battlefield.
It's huge. It's big Pokemon Stadium. And there's the toe. Ness being like, I got some toes of my own, okay? Okay.
Those were some really big circles. You were saying like he has like little baby limbs but big circles. Yeah, those were some real big circles.
Got big circles.
All right, so now we got Awestin up 2-1. Where do you think N wants to go? What suits? What stages have real low ceilings? What can he work with?
Some with lower ceilings, and definitely something with... Yeah, there we go. that's a good pick.
Yeah, and a smaller stage would probably encourage more infighting, but then again, that leaves him less room to be defensive. So, I can see it. I can see it.
They're both strong when they get out on each other. And, En's also just a really big fan of this stage, because it's En's castle. Right there.
He's just actually crazy.
Yeah, this is definitely going to force the both of them to fight each other a little more. And, that's what En loves to do. He likes to get straight on in there and just hit. He wants to punch.
I'm loving En's footsies. He's doing a whole lot more microspacing, it feels like.
Also, this is a Pokemon Stadium WarioWare. Because those side blast zones are a little bit smaller, that will make there be a little less ledge fighting, which is really good for En in this situation.
Yeah, that was pixels away from death. I feel like 2 to 3% more might have made all the difference.
Yep.
Yeah, nice patience. Loving it. A lot of getting out of there, not wanting any of this beef.
And walking around looking for openings with his down tilt. Not getting... Oh!
Just ran up and gave him the feet.
Karate kick. Feed them to toes.
No one can beat them heels. Not exactly the World Wanderer, but oh my lord. And he's gone.
Oh, goodbye.
Awestin giving a slight nod like, yeah, kind of had that coming.
Awestin hitting us with the missile crisis. The PK missile. So, as I was saying,
that was
En
bad.
loves...
That was real bad, buddy.
Uh-oh, Tony messed up.
Oh no.
We like to have fun here. Yeah, all that fighting is really helping out En, because he's able to be a lot closer to Awestin, which is what he wants. He wants to run in there and punch.
Yeah.
If he can't space out Ness, he's gonna punch Ness.
Yeah, I feel like En just needs to play patient at this point. Like, we both know En's going to want to run in, but I feel like what he needs is just to like slow it down, let Awestin come to him, and just get like a simple up tilt, you know, short you or something.
I'd say that, but like on this stage, they can really just both go at each other. There's not exactly as much room to be spacey and such. So spacing, it's an okay option for sure. It's still good, but
jab again. Why is that move so good?
It's strong. He's got a big foot.
And you see that? He knows the move is so good, he did it twice again. And then it's like, all right, come on. You want to get hit by this one again? I know you wanna.
He's got strong legs.
Impressive heels. So
Ness is going to be able to get the... Awestin is going to be able to get the counter pick here. Let's see where he takes it.
wait, is that a strong jab or strong F tilt?
It's strong F tilt, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought it was strong jab.
Nah, strong F tilt. Strong jab, pretty sure strong jab is just like him going forward and punching. Man,
Because I think strong F tilt is the collarbone breaker, the one the axe kick rather. I think. Because that's what it is for Ryu, right? Because it's the collarbone
with
breaker
Ryu,
and
he
the
does
axe kick.
Yeah, but with Ken, he likes to kick more than punch. Ryu does punch, Ken does kick.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm sorry for being man. Ken's got so many moves.
Just tell us what it is, dude.
He's got a million moves. Man, he doesn't have forward tilt. He has forward down, half circle A.
All right, never mind. Back into the match. Going to Lilat.
Going to the spaceship. Oh my gosh.
I've seen this stage get a lot less hate now that the tilt's been turned off. You know.
That is really good.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually kind of fond of it now that there's less screwery with hazards.
For sure. So going to Lilat, I can definitely see Awestin trying to abuse the 3 platforms because it's gonna make it a little harder for En to land on this stage. So those platforms are also gonna give En lots of room to do shoryus, his up tilts, all of his up moves. Granted, Awestin can shield on those platforms. There's lots of complexity going on here.
Oh, what? He challenged that dare. It's like, you know what? I got armor, I got range, and I got murderous intent.
So you'll notice with Awestin, A lot of his game plan is doing fairs in front of your face, double jumping up to your face with PSI magnet, and then doing another fair. It's also moving around like that.
Yeah, covered every option. Excellent stuff by Awestin. Loving it. Great moves, Awestin. Keep it up.
No.
He was able to stop Shoryu before it happened. That's impressive.
Yeah, Shoryu not being the holy move it was in Smash 4. Granted, this is Ken, but still,
Like,
you get what I mean.
What's not the tipper? Not going to kill just yet. Still a strong move, but it's not all that. Thunder.
Yeah, and that's and off stage. And when Ken's off stage against Ness, that's where he loses. That's just it.
And as death, they die.
Which is why it is, as we were saying, the defensive play is going to be really important for holding on to his stocks, really, if not advantage.
Granted, Awestin is at death percent, but I mean, there's still a 2-stock lead. Oh no! Oh, that was pixels away from.
Yo, Ken has a back air? I never knew.
It's funny because he's never turned around.
Yeah, I'm hilarious. I'm a genius.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Shut up.
Anyway, speaking of aerials, oh my gosh, they throw out a lot, aren't they?
Alright, so En's just... It looks like En's liking to walk in with fairs at this point. I don't know if that's the call, Chief.
I mean, it's okay. His fairs and theirs, but that should be it. That should be the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awestin going to be able to take it 3-2 over N and going into Grands. Fight Zillion again.
Still good effort by N. He definitely put on a good show here. He has a lot more to study and to get that Awestin win that he's so desperately craving.
To be fair, he got what? Yeah, we're great. Alright, so looks like we're going to have a repeat of one of the most thrilling matches of the night, which was